talk about that TV show that appears on Lifetime, You. Now, I don't know why people is treating this like a love story type of thing when it was really a twisted guy who fell very, very in love with a girl that he barely knew and basically just looked her up on the internet and got to know her through that, and he basically took a step further into basically interjecting himself into her life and eventually becoming her boyfriend, and so for the inevitable where he winds up harming her. This should not be romanticized. You know, it's not something where people should be, you know, other than him being like the nice boyfriend and him cooking for her, him being supportive, yeah, those are the traits of a good boyfriend. But how he doing was like other things with that he was doing, like basically getting rid of the competition. No, like, to me that's crazy to me. Like, any guy who tried to get close to her in a way, he kind of eliminated them. Y'all can take that for what it is. And you know, he just made sure that he was the only one that she saw, and he felt like she needed rescuing, and boy, he called him a superhero, and he was there for her every time, every minute, to the point where she got tired of it and she wound up breaking up with him. But this wasn't before she started screwing her therapist, that he low-key found out later, and then he wound up taking out his anger on the therapist. And you know, and just a spoiler, the therapist is alive, but then he wound up placing something on the therapist to make it seem that he was responsible for Beck's disappearance at the end of it. So should people be romanticizing it? No. It's a good lesson in the social media era that some people take it too far, and some people, you really don't know how they find your page. Like, we could all say that we all kind of looked through someone's Instagram and was like, ooh, they're cute, you know, start looking at their posts, you know, start looking at where they be at and who they be around. And you know, if you go extra far and try and be in that social group, then it's like you need to take it a step back and just meet them, like if you generally meet them, and then y'all take it from there. But you know, we live in such a digital era where we find out our information through the internet, how much someone posts. If someone don't post anything at all, then you just know by what is left on their post, and that's it. So will I be watching season 2? Probably, because I believe it's the last season, because I know the original author only made 2 books, because honestly it's based on the book that's being turned into a TV show. End all review for the You finale. Will I be watching season 2? Yes, because in season 2, spoiler alerts, he's gonna eventually go to jail. Yeah, I mean, if you read the book, then you know that he eventually goes to jail. And I think she made another book with Joe, or Inside His Mind. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that on camera because I don't really know for sure, but I know she made 2 books for sure based on it. So we're just gonna have to see. You know, a lot of people felt like Beck is like not, you know, and that she's gonna come back, but like, it wouldn't make sense, because in season 2 he has a new love interest that he's basically going after, and he's basically doing almost the same things he did in season 1, only differences. Now Joe's getting a bit sloppy with it, and he's basically in a new surrounding, because the first season was based in New York City, so I guess a lot of people can relate to the New York City life, the surroundings, and so forth. Now season 2, I think, is based off in Los Angeles or LA, something hot city life. Don't quote me, but I think that's where it's going to be at. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say about the TV show You. I kind of did a review a few months ago about it, and this is my updated review slash, because it's supposed to be coming out, I think, in September again. So if it comes out in September, then they have a trailer, and I might do a reaction to that trailer. But I hope it's good, and I hope there's actually some justice, and it's gonna be wild, because season 1 was already wild as it is, and it was getting wilder, and it was getting more intense and more gruesome. So I don't expect nothing less in season 2. I hope you guys will like this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.